We got hiking this morning about 7:15. Just about to the top of our first climb here. It's been a good one. Nice and steep. So after last year, spent a little time recovering. Took about a month or two to really feel like I could go up or down some stairs again. And then continued to go back to our old house and pack and move stuff to our new house. I got finished up the day before I moved out or came out here. So that was kind of my time spent since being on the trail last. Cool thing about being back out here is all the memories it's bringing up. Like the last place I just filtered water. I remember I showed on my video how to filter the water at that point. And we talked to a gentleman there. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was the same guy, day hiker or section hiker, that we met last year at that same spot. He said that he remembered me from last year. So, kind of cool. And really ironic if it was. We may have met at some other point during the trail, but he seemed familiar to that spot. So, yeah, going past where we camped the previous years and seeing some of the overlooks that we saw last year. And it's not just that. Little stuff out here reminds me of stuff that happened further up the trail. Stuff that, I thought maybe I'd forgotten for good until I watched my videos from last year. This area that we're hiking today to Woody Gap was my favorite hike that we did last year. I have went back and watched that video again, but it's the only one that I've watched. So I was showing my daughter that it was my favorite day and I wanted to see it again. So we came up from over there this morning, all the way around there. Could have had lunch at Gooch Gap, but we decided to hike a couple more miles to our view spot. So got a nice view for lunch. Having walking tamales, peanuts.
I am gonna have cheese whiz and beef jerky on a tortilla.
That sounds pretty yummy. I still love this walk into Woody Gap. Here's Woody Gap. Got a little bit of a view here. Be a little better one up here a little bit further We'll be up to Preacher's Rock. Been a windy staircase on the way up here. Comes up fast. So I'm going to try to find a campsite soon. It's about 4:30 in the evening. I've done a little over 10 miles. Probably be about 12 by the end of the day. Let you know a little bit later when we find our campsite. Got a few more minutes left on the hobo stew that I freeze dried at home. But I think our view's better than what we had for lunch today. Got in a little over 11.5 miles.